All right, I'm really excited to see this go. And King Bean does not have streamer mode enabled. All right, they're off. This will be quite exciting. Vengeance is a particularly difficult track to start with. So I'm curious how this is going to go. Was that a missed start boost? I didn't even notice. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, so Mikey already has a slight advantage. By probably half a second. Oh! But Mikey crashed!
That's a very rare thing to see.
I didn't even see how. Did he scrape a rock?
Yeah, I think Mikey had one death in his match against Ace, which went all the way to 13 races, if I remember correctly. Like, he's extremely consistent at surviving, so this is very surprising to see.
Absolutely. Oh, he bonks a little on the wall there too, on the side. Back into the tube for King Bean.
What FPS are they on?
I think Mikey's on 60, and so is King Bean.
Because the FPS to change how hard the tubes are.
They just had to get out of the tube so the bitrate would come back. Yeah, this is the first match of Grand Finals. If Mikey can pull this out, then the tournament's over. But if King Bean wins, then we bracket reset. Yeah, we did skip a match, if for anybody that was aware. Losers Finals was not held due to an injury in Ace's hand, didn't allow him to continue. So King Bean got the pass.
Let's see what time he gets for this.
.306.
That's a wonderful time. 306.
GG.
337. And
I like how Flood saying was faster on Mikey's.
is that the fastest vengeance we've seen so far in this tournament? It looks like it. Oh no. Ace had the half a second faster one, but still, this is this really strong vengeance.
Yeah, very, very clean from King Bean. Good stuff.
Now let's get to their fans.
All right, so we're getting into our global track bans for this match. Mikey actually passed the baton to King Bean to ban first, and he banned SMR. Followed by Mikey banning Zaga. Then King Bean banning Bunta Training. And then Mikey with the Gauntlet ban.
Interesting bans. Like Bunta Training, yeah, that is not popular here, but Gauntlet is one you see a lot in these matches.
I'm very happy though, because Abyss is on the board.
And SMR, like, yeah, we can get Abyss here.
It's my favorite to see.
Gateway, all the classics.
All right, so a Ben ban for this second track. Then King Bean banned Inferno.
Oh, Mongasa.
Oh,
Mongasa no ban.
Oh man.
Now what pots are they going to use for this?
Let's see.
Will they go for the big boy?
If I remember correctly, I think there was one match that this happened in, and I think one person went Mars, one person went Bulls, and I think Bulls won.
Those are the plays you can make with the ban system. Forcing an opponent to play an unusual combination of track and pod.
Yeah. I looks like they're both going Mars. King Bean's putting a little practice in real quick before we start.
So yeah, mistakes are not an option here.
This track is gonna fly by in a blink of an eye. Like, not only do you can't crash, but you have to have clean movement too. Otherwise, you're gonna lose. Interesting to note, Mikey is staying at 60, while King Bean actually went down to 24 FPS.
N64 style.
That's very interesting. And you can just tell because of the load times. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. Oh, but he lost the boost. That might already spell it.
Yeah, he almost lost the second over Mike there.
Oh, yeah.
And that was it.
That's the nail in the coffin right there. I wonder if Mikey was actually practicing that matchup.
That was a rather conservative race.
Yeah, that was very clean. Yeah, 42 to a 48. Dang.
So it's 1-1.
2 down, potentially 11 to go. Get your popcorn, folks. We're in for the long haul.
No bullseye, yeah. And we're going to Executioner.
Ooh.
Mike has the tournament record for that one.
Oh, really?
And by a significant amount, even. He has a 357 there.
Executioner was not. Training Course, Spice Mine Run, Zugga, and Gauntlet were banned. Oh, you're. Oh wait.
Oh wait, that's the ban.
We're out of order. That was the 10th ban.
Yeah,
Executioner was 10th
not
ban.
enough attention. We're getting Howler. Yeah, Howler no bullseye. Oh man.
Howler is a good track too. Anyway. And Bullseye is banned.
And Mikey has actually not played that one yet in this tournament.
Really? Wow. I'm actually surprised. Figured he'd tap at least all of the tracks at this point. Like, I'm assuming he's going to pick Ben. Yeah.
King Bean got a 325 here. So that's the second fastest time behind Gale Force.
Nice. It's like Mikey's PP here is a 3-2-1. So we'll see how close he gets to that. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm not putting the win and losing in here. Whoopsies.
Right here at the start, they're paused at the same place, and we see GOG visuals versus Steam visuals.
Oh, is Mikey using the Steam version?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Did not realize that. Starting off Howler with a really long boost. And then a second long boost.
Isn't that a pretty recent one? The one going there over the off-road part there. Like,
yeah, I believe that was a discovery made last month, I believe, at this point. Mikey with the... Oh, no. They were just slightly off sync. I think they're neck and neck. There we go. Oh yeah, they're right on top of each other. Oh, King Bean actually held back his boost a little bit. Oh, that's such about a 0.3 difference in the first lap. Very good. Be derping. Alright, both have very good hairpins there for the middle section. Mikey with about just right around a second lead. Yeah, I think they both have different boost patterns here. I think Mikey boosts early, but King Bean holds it. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh! King Bean, no!
Ever so scary tent.
Oh, and he had trouble re-entering it too. That might spell the end already.
Yeah, Mikey needs to mess up for him to have a chance.
But he's looking pretty calm. I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, that's not the usual for him to get a death like he did in Vengeance.
Yeah.
It's normally the Floyd Mayweather of pod racing.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. He let go of left accidentally, it looked like.
322.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, is that tournament record now?
No, it's not, but the tournament record is 320.
Wow. Okay.
I know.
That's crazy.
That's by a gale force.
320? Wow. Gotta be. Alright, we're getting the Ben ban again. Mikey says no to Executioner.
Considering he has such a good time there. Kind of surprised. Fire Mountain Rally.
Nice.
Have fun with the longest track in the game.
No funny shenanigans though, because Bullseye is still in the pool. So we'll definitely see a Bullseye. I'm curious if we'll get to the point where we'll have some shenanigans with Grabvine. But only time will tell.
Fire Mountain Rally is a really tough track. One of the few ones where braking is actually a thing.
Yes.
If they play Grapevine, they could decide to race for the best one lap using the skip.
That would be interesting. I wonder if both of them know that.
It's a very new thing. Really, really technical skip.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know how to do it. Like, yeah, Mikey's game isn't crashing because he's actually using Discord mobile, so he doesn't have to tap out now. Yeah, no more shenanigans. Sad face. I still want to try it again. That was fun. Maybe next time. Nope, no peeking at Discord.
The thing that crashes Star Wars Racer so easily is tapping out.
Yeah, which is really weird. But it makes sense.
Yeah,
It's
it's
such an old game.
from the 90s, yeah.
King Bean, what are you doing? There you go. Alright, we are off. Alright, 17 past the bridge. And 16 off the bridge.
that King Bean has the fastest FMR in this tournament, while Mikey never played it?
What?
Yeah, King Bean has a 525 here.
Wow. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. I was gonna go to him. King Bean has a little over a second lead currently. We'll see if he can hold that. Yeah, that's a good point. Up until winners finals, he's been... I think he swept all his matches. Neither have crashed yet, so this is always a good sign.
You had to, huh?
No, I had to. No, King Bean.
Commentator first.
It wasn't intentional. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry. 149 to 151. Okay, I didn't say anything on that one that time, okay?
That's really unfortunate.
I knew with that shortcut being as infamous as it was, I shouldn't have said anything.
The frustration can easily happen.
King Bean's actually really good at this, really curvy section here. Oh, I wanted to say that's how he got part of his 1 second lead on the first lap. Alright, late 245 entering that tunnel. 252. It's about a 7-second difference, roughly. I'm surprised that one crash made it 7 seconds. That's kind of insane.
He crashed twice.
Did he crash twice?
Yeah, right at the finish line.
Oh.
Like
Oh, yeah.
Frustration crash.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I think King Bean has some nerves right now.
That was a 146 lap for Mikey.
Versus a 149. Oh, Mikey actually dropped all the way to 300. Oh, but King Bean went down to 200. Okay. So Mikey might have actually came out of that faster.
If you drove 300 arbitrary speed units in your car, you wouldn't find that slow.
Actually, I think King Bean is catching up. I think it's about a 5-second difference now. Over, with it being the third lap, unless Mikey crashes or anything, I think he has this.
They are units of speed, fast per hours.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the back of the N64 box says kilometers per hour. Oh, does it? Oh.
520 for Mike.
So it is arbitrary. 520, wow. That's
King
insane.
got another 525, but if you have Mikey on the other side, what can you do? You have to be perfect.
Uh-huh.
So this is the new fastest Fire Mountain rally for this tournament.
That was the fastest?
Yeah.
Nice.
The
Good
first
job,
one
Mikey.
Mikey ever did in this tournament, and this is already in the lead 3-1.
All right, looks like we got the same bands again. King Bean banning Ben and Mikey banning Executioner.
Going to Malice there without Ben.
Ooh. Favorite of Impros. Curious how this will go without Ben. Do you think a Bulls pick would be a good choice here?
Yeah, and for once the Bulls.
Yeah, the only reason I could see using Mars here is just for the long boosts. But I think even then, Bulls would outclass that. King Bean's bringing down his traction. Smart choice. Ah, yeah, he's using Bulls. Although Mikey's game crash. Well, at least we didn't start this time. Oh no, he's changing his limit. His FPS, I see. He does play a lot of racing games. Wow. No wonder he's so good at them. But does he run cars? The movie, the game.
Yeah, Mikey is big into Need for Speed. The original Most Wanted.
I remember playing those older Need for Speed games as a kid on the GameCube. That was good stuff. All right, I think Mikey did turn out his traction a little bit. I saw.
I hope he's not using Bullseye here.
I wouldn't think so. Yeah, Bulls pick.
We wanted the Bulls mirror.
So Mikey actually staying at 60 FPS, but I thought he was changing that. But King Bean going on the 24. He reused his traction too, and using Bulls, but he's going to be pretty loose.
So, is it the classic? You have to turn before you see the turn.
Might be.
you need to use the force if you want to control these low traction pods.
100% agree.
Just turn off that targeting computer. It's of no use here.
Oh, King Bean. I don't know if. I don't know if that was actual start. I'm not sure if that was a false start. But regardless, he missed the starting boost both times.
And yeah, Mikey is on 30.
Ah, okay. I guess it didn't reflect until after he started going.
So I think that we can compare the lap times.
A little bit of a wall grind there. I missed what Mikey's first lap time was.
36.
Okay. So King Bean had a 37 there. So a slight sink. No. We're not doing gas cone only. That's scary.
Do Fatsang only. Give that guy some other things to do than break rocks. Okay, this time, yeah, King Bean got a lot low. 35.
Wow. King Bean actually pulled that off, even with missing the start boost.
So what time did he get? A 149.655.
Wow.
That's a much needed win for him.
Absolutely. Bringing a swing back in. So apparently he forgot how to count. He didn't actually start on go. I think he started on 2 or 1. So we'll let it slide this time.
Mikey does not want to ban the pod. No one told him that he can. If he just wants to play Ben, he can choose to ban someone like Odi Mandrel. He was banned in one race. At some point, Odi Mandrel was banned. We're not going to Inferno. Instead, it's Baruch Coast.
Oh. Bringing out the oddball. So Baru Coast has a lot of options when it comes to pod selection.
In this tournament, Mikey got a 401 here.
Wow.
Compared to a 406 by King Bean. So this will be tough.
Yeah, a lot of pods are good. Ben is good if you're really, really good at the game. Bullseye is a safe pick. Mars is a good in between.
I think so far they have always used the same pods.
I think Bulls is technically a viable option here too. Or that might be my no upgrades expertise speaking.
So it's Bullseye for King Bean.
So what if they're both gonna go Bullseye.
They could go with that alternative skin for Bullseye. How is that pod called?
Is that Sayunga?
It's either that or the other one. Yeah, there's one for Bullseye and one for Mars Guo.
I don't remember the one for Mars.
And one of them was banned in a race. Yes, Sayunga is the Bullseye one. Okay.
Hey. Oh, Jinriso, that's what it was.
Could be the other way around, but whatever.
Oh, we are not getting a Bullseye mirror.
No, it's Bullseye versus Ben.
There was no pod ban. It was fully open this time around.
Has that ever been done? Just no pod ban?
I think Mikey's done it. Did it in the winners final, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the guy has 4 engines. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 4 of them.
I believe it was Mikey's. Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh! King Bean with an early death. Oh no.
And now Mikey will have the advantage of Bullseye, of Ben's boosting for the beach.
Yeah, the one advantage of using Ben here. Nice long boost. The King Bean will have an advantage in this twisty curvy section. It's almost mesmerizing just watching Mikey with that fly stick he uses. How smooth his turns are. I think King Bean is on keyboard, if I remember correctly.
So many control methods. We've seen a player using a SNES controller in this tournament.
I forgot about that.
I think that's Mages.
Yes. And I think I was the only one that used a GameCube controller.
I don't know how I would have to set that up to make it work. I think I tried it at some point.
No. I used the Wii U to GameCube adapter. And just have custom drivers to enable it.
One day we will see someone using a DDR dance.
How would you even do that? Now I'm curious, like the logistics on that. What's KB? Keyboard. I'm dumb.
120 left by Mike. Compared to a 119 by King Bean.
King Bean's actually catching up a little bit.
It's not all lost yet.
No, if he stays really clean, he's gonna get really close.
The fastest time here in a tournament was a 3:4:59 by Ace. Actually wasn't the only 359. Gale Force also got one.
Yeah, getting a sub 4 on this track is awe-inspiring.
It's really that Bullseye gains time on the turns and loses it in the straights.
Is Mikey gonna get sub 4? There's no way. No, but he was really close. Wow.
Whoa, we got
4
4 minutes
flat.
flat with Ben. Wow.
2-second difference. That was insane.
So it's 4-2 now.
Yep.
Best,
Mikey just needs
best
3 more wins.
Both of them, actually, on this track.
Oh, that's right. Kingbean actually died once. I forgot about that near the beginning.
Okay, Kingbean is banning Elon Musk. This is a good choice against Mikey, for sure. Just as a reminder, Mikey is capable of beating Ace with Elon Musk.
Oh, was that Doug Derby that happened on?
Inferno.
Oh, Inferno. Right.
Was crazy to watch.
I watched a VOD on that. That blew my mind. Like he's keeping Executioner off the table.
I think he banned it every single time.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to go there for some reason.
Beatos.
Ooh. Yeah, King Bean likes his ice levels. So we'll absolutely see a Ben Mir here.
King Bean did not go for the salty rolling back.
Can't remember. Did we have any runbacks in the winners final?
I think we had one, but I'm not sure. I don't remember it exactly.
I know there was one run back I vividly remember, and that was someone running back APC. I know that was a while back. Maybe Dave. Is that what it was? Yeah, if he was to pull back Baru again, like he could definitely see that happen. He has a good chance of popping Mike on that one. So funny enough, this is the 4th amateur circuit track we've seen so far in this match. If we pick Aqualaris Classic, that means all of them has either been played or banned.
Will not see Spice Mine and Punta Training.
Nope. I think Mikey picked both of those. Is that a starting sync? Oh my god. It's awesome. That's nice. King Bean with a slight early lead. Yeah, very clean from both of them so far. Oh, Mikey actually started his boost a little earlier. King Bean went the full effect. And that did indeed make a difference, because now he's, well, I don't know, they're still really close to each other. Mania. Ooh, King Bean doing the risky strat there. Shaving off a few frames. Better lap time for King Bean, though.
Good, huh?
Ooh, I don't think that's the pattern he wanted there. Don't think it mattered too much, though. Yeah, he's about a solid 1.5 seconds ahead of Mikey right now.
This is a strong race by King Bean.
Wait. That was an unusual line. I know we take that in the amateur circuit, but I didn't know about that. 241.
Nice.
Very, very nice. 2.5 win.
That, how good was that? That was the best speedos in this tournament.
Nice. GG King Bean.
When you get at 242 and it's not enough.
That's how you know you're playing with crazy people. Yeah. Ben's Wild Ride, indeed. Yeah, King Bean is not letting Mikey have this one easily. He's fighting. If he can break serves, then that's going to be greatly in his favor.
No Ben.
No Ben, no Inferno.
No Ben Scrappers.
I think that would be another Bulls pick then, correct?
Yeah, they have very similar times here. Both have a 152, but Mikey has the fastest one.
Ah.
It's a really interesting pick for Mikey.
If unsure, pick Bulls. I don't know if anybody else noticed it or not, but when King Bean was paused there, his FPS of like 113. It's pretty funny. So I would assume they would both stay at 60. All right, King Bean got the start boost down. Fake is good. Yep, we got a Bulls mirror. Yeah, I think it's just a pausing thing. I don't think it matters.
Not even giving the track favorite a chance.
Rip.
And you can't even say that Van Sandage is a bad character. Like, he's optimal for one specific category.
And you know, that track is still on the table. There's a good chance we might see it.
Yeah.
Now, whether they opt to do skips or not, that's another question.
Actually, all of these were in the movie in like in some form.
Half
And
a
if they
category.
weren't in the actual race, they were somewhere in the background or something, or were at least designed for the movie. Like I don't think there is any character that was invented for this game.
All right, we should see start. Here we go. No starting sync this time.
So mind of me.
Oh no, King Bean. Oh, an early death. That's gonna shake him up.
No one wants to see early deaths.
Nope.
Mikey have no problem with the death wall.
Yeah, he's acting like me when I was still in the tourney. Start dying 5 seconds in. It's a 38 first lap for Scrappers. Wow.
Yeah, Mikey only dies very, very rarely, but he did actually get a death in the first race of this match.
Yeah, and we're not even using Ben. And he's still got a 38. Yeah, this is the first of 7. That was a 38 second lap for King Bean. I didn't see Mikey's.
37.
37, wow. Yeah, Mikey's just too familiar with the game. He's too consistent. Oh no! King Bean with a second death. Yeah, that's gonna nail it in for sure. If it didn't already.
And that's a 154.
Very, very nice. 204 for King Bean. King Bean really thinking about his first pod ban here.
This is important. If King Bean doesn't win the next one, then Mikey gets match points.
Yep.
No ban.
No executioner.
As usual. I could pull an abyss.
I want to see someone pull a no bullseye GVG. I want to see it.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing.
With how high stakes this is, though, I don't think it's going to happen, but I can hope.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is that the run back we were talking about? Actually,
Yeah.
can you do a run back a few races later, not right after?
Yeah, you can do it whenever.
Okay.
Yep, as long as it's a track that you've lost, you're able to run it back.
So we're getting the run back on Baru Coast.
And this time, Mikey doesn't have his Ben. So we'll see how this goes. Will we see 4 flats from both racers? Will King Bean die in the first 15 seconds?
It would be possible to go for Mars here.
Yeah, for sure, Gale. He needs that run back.
You know, if King Bean wins this could give him the confidence to push this race, maybe even to the full length. This match, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we want to see.
Absolutely. He still needs 4 wins to take this out. All right. Well, hopefully that death doesn't happen during the actual match, the actual race here. Is this the actual start? No, it's not. Okay, now we're starting. Okay. All right, both are on 60. This is a even playing field here. I think that was a little time skip there. All right, 30 past the statue, 30 past the statue. Okay, so we're about pretty even right now. King Bean went a little tighter there going into the into this area. Of course. So yeah, he's in the lead by roughly half a second. That was really tight from King Bean there on that turn.
121st lap versus 121 from Mike.
Yeah. That is a crazy first lap. That made my heart jump. Yeah, he is really pushing this to the extreme. And so far, it is paying off.
Yeah, you know, he's using his anger. So going to use the dark side to get this.
I mean, so far it's working. Took that landing a little bit safe that time. He is absolutely on pace for sub 4 though. This is very clean driving from both of these guys so far. I think their lap 2 times were very similar, with King Bean just having a very slightly lower time. As long as you can take this cleanly, this in the next part or two, you should have this. I can tell he's getting nervous though, like, he's twitching.
Can he keep it together?
I really hope so. This is really, really good. Oh, this might be the sub 4. Oh my, that was almost a 358. Wow. I might give a 401. That is still very, very respectable too. That was very, very clean.
King Bean can keep up with Mikey.
Yeah, that, wow. Mind blown.
Yeah. Mikey got his fastest Baru coast there in this tournament, but it wasn't enough. Alright, what did he get the last time? Was it also at 401?
Who, King Bean or Mikey?
Mikey with
Mikey had a 4 flat last time.
Oh, he had a 4 flat with, so yeah, that was a bit slower, but still really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that small hairpin right before the lap on lap 1. Oh, I thought King Bean was gone for sure, but he just scraped it.
Oh, no pots are banned this time.
Ah. King Bean with no Inferno. He fears the Mac.
Mike feeling confident not banning Bossy Baranta.
I heard he's OP.
And Dobie Mountain Run, because we had not had enough ice tracks yet.
All the ice tracks. Oh, was it a ground scrape? Okay. How many tracks are there? There are 25 tracks in the game. So far, we've seen 9 of them, and 4 of them have been banned. We actually have a lot of Galactic Circuit open, so apart from us going on the AMR now. If all goes well, we will see 13 tracks total. It just depends on who gets the 7 first. Why they banned them? That's our tourney setup we have. After the first race, each player bans 2 for the duration of the race.
And only thanks to that setup, you see interesting things like grab vine and no bullseye.
Yes. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Yeah, it's only gonna be 12 this time because we did have a run back. Because Brew Coast was played twice.
Mikey could also use a run back if he wanted.
That is true.
I don't think he will pick Baru Coast though.
he has a lot of amateur circuit to choose from. Mikey can have a run back. He hasn't used this yet. All right, this is gonna be good. Got a Ben Mir. No, it's 1 run back per player. That's how I'm pretty sure that's how our rules were set up.
So you can't pick a track you won once as a run back if you lost it the second time.
Oh, I guess that's a good point. Since Mikey already won on it once, he can't pick it again.
I mean, Mikey is the reason why run backs are the same. He picked the same track again in a match before there was a specific rule about picking the same track twice.
Well, now that I think about it, I think I used my run back on AMR in a match. I think I lost both times. All right, both together off the jump. King Bean boosting first. Both practically even going into the canyon section.
Easy to lose a lot of speed.
Ooh! I think King Bean bonked a wall and lost control there for a second. Luckily, he didn't crash, but that's
Mikey got a really clean canyon.
I was watching both of their max speeds too. King Bean did not drop as much as Mikey, but it looked like that hurt him more than it helped him. Ooh, got a bonk. Lost his boost. That's not good. He might underheat here now. Well, more than he wants to, anyway. About a 2-second lead for Mikey off the jump. Yeah, that 10's a pretty scary shortcut. If you're not used to it, anyway. Mikey dropping some frames there, I saw. Looks like Mikey had a better lap by half a second. So about 2.5 seconds now of a difference. If Mikey still continues to play this clean, he might have this one. But anything can happen from here until then. Is he gaining? Let's find out. 324, 226. That's about 2 seconds still.
So it's coming down to the canyon.
Oh, we got some major bonks there from King Bean. Yeah, Mikey sealed that one.
351 versus 354.
Wow.
That's his first match point.
Yep, match point for Mikey. Anyone he wins from this point on, he takes this tournament.
And that was 351 tournament record, by the way.
Oh my god, really?
Previously held by Gale Force with a 352.
Yeah, he was very clean in the canyons. I don't think I saw his engine gauge at all, other than when he was heating up. I think King Bean on the third lap there had to heal a little bit.
No, we have some technical problems on Mackey's side.
Yeah, Mikey's getting some frame drops in game. Dude, I would love to see it this right now, but that's King Bean's call. So Aster's right. This isn't just match point. This is tournament point.
Yeah, it should be more precise.
Whoa, tunnel of doom.
But you know, sometimes you can have more than one tournament point and still not make it. As I had to learn as a Federer fan painfully this summer.
Mm. Yeah, we're still awaiting King Bean's pod ban. Bah! He banned Mahonic. I wonder what kind of shenanigans he's thinking.
You can't risk having that green guy around.
Wait, isn't Mahonic really good at recovering in Abyss? Oh no.
Mike is just happy with no executioner.
Oh, darn.
What? How will they play Grabvine without Mahonic? Is that even possible?
I don't know, man. I think they're gonna crash like 1,000 times without him.
And now I'm wondering what the record is for Mahonic Grabvine.
Is that even a thing?
You can make it a thing.
Their beginning record on GVG with
Okay, now new thing. How many times can you beat Grabvine with Mahonic while watching the entire Star Wars saga, like all the 9 movies when the new one is out?
Oh my god.
Thing.
I mean, you get really good. That's what, 20 hours plus? This is going to be an exciting point race here. I think this is the last Barunda track where we can see as well. Yeah.
It's a bit anticlimactic to watch all of them in like the order of the storyline. You go from bad to great to average.
Suggested MGS during 9 movies? Oh, dear lord.
I had suggested that.
Impro, no. You did not. That's insane.
I'm extremely worried about Rise of Skywalker, but let's not get into that.
Yeah, I'm hyped to see that. That's in what, December?
I mean, I'm going to see it anyway. Yeah.
Oh yeah, regardless if it's good or not. Like, I still want to see it.
Yeah, I've watched the first 2 in the trilogy, but I'm not going to watch the 3rd one.
T-Bean just getting some practice in. As I say that.
Like, give me Evox in that movie, and I'm
That's funny. Alright, I think this is the real start. Nope. Now it is.
We absolutely need more rows, because I was actually not happy that they didn't return the trainer as the only character.
Alright, we got some good intros from both players so far. Both took the shortcut well. I think King Bean came up to the arch a little bit sooner than Mikey did. It's still very, very close though. This jungle section is going to decide who's in the lead after this. Or swamp, I should say, not jungle. Wow, that was beautiful from King Bean. I'm pretty sure that was optimal.
I mean, no point in holding anything back at this point for King Bean. It's all or nothing.
Absolutely. Mikey's probably pretty lax because he still has a buffer of a few races. King Bean strikes back. Takes a pretty clean shortcut. Mikey does as well.
You could go for ace strats, trying to do it without stopping here. Without slowing down.
Oh god. Is that even possible?
I think he sort of clicked like how to do it.
Oh dear. Oh! Alright, he recovered. He did bonk a wall and lost control for a second, but he stayed calm and didn't crash. I want to say he's almost a full crash ahead.
That's a good lead, yeah.
Yeah, this is very, very clean from King Bean so far.
If you haven't played this game for 15 years, well, you should change that. Don't make it 16.
It is on sale on GOG right now.
You received no money from Disney to say that?
Nope. Not at all.
But Disney Plus is really good, just on an unrelated note.
There, King Bean exiting the cannon at 325. With Mikey at 330. Wow, 5-second lead. And neither have crashed. This is very, very clean for both players right now. And King Bean even extending his lead even more after that swamp section. He's 3 for 3 on how clean that was. Insane. Three or 4:16. Is that record? That has to be turning record. There's no way it's not.
Let me look that up. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Previous one was 420 by Ace, yeah. Now this is pod racing.
It's not just pod racing. It's advanced pod racing.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, this is first to 7. Mikey is currently on tournament point. But King Bean is not letting go just yet.
Mikey is like, don't try it. I have the high ground.
Mikey not banning a pod. King Bean banning Inferno. He really doesn't want to see that Elon Mac. Like, I'm pretty sure it's what it is. Oh, I called it.
Actually, that is classic.
We're seeing all the AMC tracks. Other than the banned ones.
Yes, this game was ported. You can buy it, preferably off GOG, on sale.
Yep. Highly recommend. Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag not really. So absolutely going to see a Ben mirror here. Hashtag please like my game. It's a good game. Has someone submitted it to GDQ yet?
It definitely never was at any GDQ. It wasn't even at the main ESA event. It's been in online marathons. I've ran it at 2 smaller on-site marathons.
Yeah, I actually ran AMC no upgrades in a online marathon recently for a licensed on, I believe.
And I did the same category for a German marathon.
Oh yeah, that one was a race. I remember that one.
Yeah, if this is submitted to a big on-site marathon, it should really be a race.
Oh, absolutely. If that enough PTO, I would absolutely go to SG Live. I'm saving it for Christmas. But yeah, if anybody can, absolutely go to Speed Gaming Live. That's really cool. Like, I think it would be really cool to see this tournament format in some kind of marathon that's live.
Yeah, I mean, it produces such great matches.
Absolutely.
We found a good format now.
Yeah. Like we're seeing here, for instance.
Yeah, you really have to run the no upgrades at marathons, or you are crazy like me and run any percent with upgrades. And I got first try block 6.
Did you really?
And PB'd.
Nice. Oh, that was a really bad fire for King Bean just now. That had to hurt. That fire lasted for like 4 seconds, it looked like. Ooh, but Mike had a really bad bonk there. Oh,
could have died there.
King Bean actually pulled in front there. About a second. About a 1 to 1.5 second lead for King Bean. Now they're tied. But King Bean does have more boost to spare now. And it's absolutely showing. Nearly tied.
Yeah, it's so intense.
Oh my god.
Related to the match.
Mikey actually had a better lap by 0.2 seconds on that one, but he's still about a second behind. I think that bonk, if this last lap goes as clean as it did before, but that bonk from King Bean there, uh-oh. He's still in the lead. He might not have the right heat he wants, though.
In lap 1, Mikey almost died at figure 8.
Alright, if this figure 8 goes well, King Bean might actually take it. And he does! Oh man, we're going to game 13, folks.
Oh yes!
Wow, I cannot believe this right now. If King Bean takes this, he is doing the bracket reset.
Loser 8707. That's his fastest here so far.
Yeah, correct. This is not the true Grand Finals. This is the first Grand Finals match. If Mikey wins, it's over. If King Bean wins, it's a bracket reset.
But this will be decided on Mikey's terms. He could go crazy on that last one, who knows?
Grander Finals. In Pro, please.
No pot ban.
Then do Finals. No. Yep.
It's the run back.
The run back in Aquilaris. Oh man. This is for all the money right now. All the V-Bucks. Wait.
Well, technically, Mikey was beaten at an earlier stage of the tournament. If I remember correctly.
I'm so sad we never got to see Abyss.
Would that have been epic? An Abyss as the final track. But obviously an Abyss where they both don't fail the shortcut, because that would be absolutely horrible.
Uh-huh. I think going out with a bang for game 13 on Aquilaris is a good choice, because as long as they both play well, it's going to be really tight the entire time.
And let's hope this will be just as close as the last one.
Indeed. Should be starting any second. All right, let's go. This is for all the marbles. Yeah, I can absolutely tell that King Bean is going very, very risky on all his turns right now. All right, King Bean doing the early boost like he did last race.
It's really difficult to go for conservative play against Mikey, the guy who just refuses to die.
Absolutely. Like, you gotta go all in every time. And King Bean has really shown that to us. Like, he can go all in and keep it together. Oh, all right. He kept the boost. Mikey has less heat here, so he might get an edge after this part here. No, they're about the same. All right. Yeah, this is very, very close still. They both have their own boost patterns, so they're trading every time they boost. King Bean's going the lower heat route, so he has a longer boost out of here. That's definitely going to give him an advantage here. If he can keep it here, yes, he does. Tide going into the tunnel. Tide going into that tunnel. Oh my gosh. Neither refuses to back down.
What can I even say?
Both going in the max heat, going into the figure 8. Oh, he's gonna take it. It's gonna be King Bean takes it. We're getting a bracket reset, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Woo! Oh man. 0.4 second win for King Bean.
This is crazy.
Man, I'm
Beating the legend.
Woo. We might need some clarification from Mikey here. He's saying he won't be returning for a rematch, but we'll see what he says. I think they're both good to come here into live and for our interview.
I mean, he might as well join on desktop now.
Hello.
King Bean, congratulations on that.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, especially that second Aquilaris. That was so tight.
Did you expect the run
What
back?
I remember Discord.
Can you hear us?
Okay, now I can hear.
Testing?
Sorry about that.
It's all good. Again, congratulations on that win.
Thanks.
Woo.
That was intense.
Yeah, that second Aquilaris, you guys were with your different boost patterns. You guys were trading first every like 10 seconds. It was insane. You just had a very slightly better boosting pattern than Mikey did.
Uh-huh.
So it was a 0.4 difference at the end.
Well, I think it should be clear which race was the deciding factor. Like it was that run back of Baru Coast.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like that because if Mikey would have taken that one, it would have been so hard, like psychologically, to keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
But you got that's a crazy race there instead.
Yep, that was. I don't know. My blood pressure is like so high for some of this match.
Don't blame me at all. I mean, you're facing the mic crying out loud.
When Mikey reran to Acalaris, I was like, oh dang, that means I have to go faster than I ever have before.
Uh-huh. It was, but it paid off.
Hey, Mikey.
It did.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Mikey.
Hi.
Yeah, great racing from you as well. Like going to game 13 again.
Yeah.
Insane.
Congrats, King Bean. You played really, really well.
Thanks. You did too. How many times did you crash in that match?
Too many, to be honest.
Too many? Like I
You had
count
one
maybe
death.
2.
Yeah, I think you only crashed once.
Early on inventions.
Oh yeah, the very first track, and that was it. So that's very
Yeah.
impressive, even for 13 races to only crash once.
That's amazing.
I wanted to thank everybody for setting up this tournament because it is a really fantastic event. So, just to
Yeah,
everybody.
and they did this.
And I mean, it's been great for the viewers as well. I mean, like you say, going to race 13, so that's good. Unfortunately, I won't be playing for a rematch, but so I'm going to forfeit the last race.
I mean, you don't have to do it tonight. Are you sure you don't want to reschedule it for another time?
No, because I'm not really happy with the problems that I've got. Because that's So I think that'll be it.
All right, understandable. So yeah, congratulations into King Bean for taking the tourney.
Thanks. That's amazing. When we started the tourney, I had never thought that I had any chance.
Yeah, it's like at the very beginning, we were all thinking Ace was going to take this.
Yeah.
Of course, I understand that he had to back off for his hand.
Yeah, and that's too bad. If he had been able to play, he probably would have kicked me out for sure.
Yeah, like I don't want Ace to get seriously injured. Just
Yeah.
to keep this going. Like this tournament did so much for this game.
Absolutely.
I would have never imagined it. And I hope this wasn't the last time we got to do such tournament.
No,
Yeah.
I do believe that here in the future, if not this fall, it'll be next spring, we will be doing another tournament.
Like there are even more players that could join here.
Yep. More players are always welcome. This game is so fun to run.
It really is.
When I 6 months ago, I was looking at different video games. I was kind of getting interested in speedrunning, and I found this one, and I was like, if there is any game that I can speedrun, this is it.
Nice.
But yeah, it's just been a blast all the way through.
It really has. I mean, of course, with every tournament, you do have some complications at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
But we smoothed it out, and it went pretty well after that.
Yeah.
So I don't really have too much else. You guys, anything else to add?
As I said, really just congrats to King Bean. Really impressive times, actually, to be fair.
Thanks.
You got a personal best, I think. You say, 2:37 Aqualaris, very
Yep.
good.
I've been working on that and finally got it today.
Oh,
I
so that
got
was
a-
a PB.
Yeah, that was a PB.
Wow.
Also,
Tournament record
a few
today.
minutes before the match started, I PB'd on Betos and finally got a 240.
Nice.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's been great to have this event, though. I mean, it's a fantastic game, so it's really good that there are more people playing this. And I just wanted to thank everyone for sort of inviting me to kind of join this group, really, because I didn't really know much about it until a little while after it was first formed. So
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, good work, Mikey. It has been a blast going against you. Finally was able to score more than 1 point in a match against you. Last time we played, it was a 5-0.
yeah, you were very you definitely improved since the last time we played.
Yeah, that's a huge improvement.
Yeah, last time we met, I was but a student. Now I am the master.
Indeed.
Well, GG, Mikey.
Thanks.
Well, I guess that's going to be it for us then. Since that is our grand finals, this tournament is officially over. Hopefully we do have something in works for the future. But until then, we'll let you know and whatnot.
All right.
Thanks again, guys, for the wonderful match. And thank you, Andy, for co-commentating.
And thank you for commentating.
Not a problem.